Hello everyone, it's Loretta. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to share with you this adorable little banner that I made. This is using the Sizzix banner die. I'm going to be using in my example today this set of alphabet dies. I cut out some pattern paper just from scrapbooking paper I have on hand. And I have some twine, a hot glue gun, some lace, and on this one I use a couple of Shrinky Dinks. I may or may not use Shrinky Dinks for the ones I'm going to show you today, but this one's pre-made. All it really needs is just the word joy, which I'm not sure if the silver is going to show up that well on this one or not. You can also get yourself out some glossy accents is really good because you can use it on slick surfaces. You can use glossy accents on just about anything. So I'm going to take these little banner pieces and decide which ones I want to use for the next banner. I like these two and this little guy. Let's do these three. Now these do need to actually be covered front and back, only because it just looks neater if you do it like that. Of course it's your preference, so I like that one. And like I said, I do have a bunch of different scrapbooking paper and styles cut. You can do them, all exactly the same. You can do them all differently. Whatever you like, whatever your preferences are. I also cut some of these, just like I did for the Christmas tags / ornaments. Some were also cut from just some ordinary book pages, some hymnal pages. You can also use old Bibles. And now that you have these covered, and I also added these little hearts, I'm just going to take some pieces of lace trim. This came from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to cut it bigger than I need. I laid down a bead of the glossy accents. It's strong enough to hold the lace to the actual paper. Gently push that into place where it needs to be. It looks kind of sort of like that. Now, I'm going to move this one aside so it can dry and bring in another one. This is the little banner I showed earlier in the video. The lace is already dry on this one, as you can see, and it's precious. I really want it to maintain a fairly country feel. We do live in the country. Right now, our farmers are doing very well in this part of the country. For the most part, even though I'm surprised some of them didn't have trouble just because we've had so much rain. This has been one of the rainiest years, I think, that Alabama has had. I'd have to do some research on that one, but I'm assuming. And then I'm just going to, once again, eyeball and put these on. These were cut with a glitter cardstock or glitter paper from Hobby Lobby. Now, what you need to understand is when you're looking at the specialty papers, that's where these stay. And the Paper Studio brand goes on sale all the time. But these are actually adhesive backed. So what you want to do is just attach them to some fairly lightweight chipboard. Excuse me, not chipboard, fairly lightweight cardstock. And then die cut them so that they have enough strength to where they're not going to move or whatever. So here is this banner finish. So there's that Shrinky Dink little girl. She is from CC Designs, I'm pretty sure. It's so sweet. And then there's the banner all finished. And once again, I'm going to charge $3 a piece for these. I'm going to go ahead and gather up a couple things and see if I can't make a decision for packaging. I have these bags in my collection. They're from Clear Bags. I'm pretty sure they're actually for pretzels. I've used them to package notepads in the past with a little pen, and they're really easy to obtain. If I find the link for them, I'll put it down below. And then I just took my scrapbooking paper and measured it to be about 1/8 of an inch smaller than the bag widthwise, and then lengthwise it's about 1/2 inch smaller than the bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of fold this one. We're just going to notch it right here. Same thing on this side. I have these bags in my collection. They're from Clear Bags. I'm pretty sure they're actually for pretzels. I've used them to package notepads in the past with a little pen, and they're really easy to obtain. If I find the link for them, I'll put it down below. And then I just took my scrapbooking paper and measured it to be about 1/8 of an inch smaller than the bag widthwise, and then lengthwise it's about 1/2 inch smaller than the bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of fold this one. We're just going to notch it right here. Same thing on this side. I'm going to gather this up a little bit. You can even, actually, let's do that. You can use some removable glue dots to kind of keep things in place. Then these, when the recipient gets them, they can just pull them off the backing and put them onto their package or tree or whatever. I think of glue dots has seen better days. I don't know if it's just running out or I've used it so much it's just starting to kind of peel up. So I'm going to just eyeball that for center and put the center one down first, and then put the other pieces down next. These aren't transferring very well either. But I don't have any other glue dots that would be good for this project as far as being removable are concerned. So we are going to make do with what we have. Remember, sometimes the devil is so in the detail. So before I put this last little end piece down, I'm going to go ahead and take the ends of the banner and tuck them to the back. And I think I'm going to put these down at a little bit of an angle. I like that idea a lot. We're going to slip this into our bag. Just going to slide this in. Take your time. This is very fussy. It's very fiddly, as the Southerners say. Speaking of Southerners, you know, we have been here. Well, we will celebrate the 2nd year of owning this house this coming week on the 17th. Couldn't be more thrilled living here, and couldn't be more thankful for living here actually as well. And it still amazes me how much of my Southern accent I have truly lost through the years. Okay, to finish this up, I'm just using a scrap of paper, double-sided, from Graphic 45, and it's not cut straight, so I'm going to fix that off camera. This piece measures 3 by just over 2.5. Okay, now that I got the topper in place, I want to make this a little prettier and kind of hide the staples, so I'm going to take out a piece of this lace. It's a scrap. Okay, I've taken out a piece of lace that is actually a scrap that was on my desk. And my thought process is to maybe use a little paper on the front to decorate it, and then make a to from on the back. See how that's going to look. Oh, that's perfect. A little bit of glossy accents glue on this. So now I'm going to turn it over and put some glue towards the top right here. I don't want this to stick to my desk, so for right this second I'm going to hold it in place with a clothespin, turn it over. I'm just going to tie a simple knot in this corner. Just beautiful. I'm going to be generous with the adhesive, and I want this just to kind of hang out for a minute or two. Alright folks, it's been a few minutes and we are just going to put this little guy over here in the corner like that, and I'm going to move my clothespin over and, oh, there it goes. Catch the top of his head with it. Poor guy, he's gonna have a headache, haha. And I'm going to put 2 clothespins just like that, and they're going to stay there for just a little bit, and once it's dry it will be complete. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please leave me a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me today. If you haven't and you'd like to be a subscriber, please do so. If you hit that little bell by the subscribe button, you will be notified when I upload videos. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and share my videos on your social media. Thank you everyone for your continued support of my channel, and thank you to all of my new subscribers and those of you who return. I always love your comments. If you have questions, be sure to leave them down below. Remember, it is a public forum. You can also send me an email. The email information with any links that you need for the products you see today will be in the description box. A full blog post will also be down below, so please check that out as well. Alright everyone, stay happy and be a blessing. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.